Hey, welcome back, YouTube. Today's video is pretty simple. It's all about stacking silver. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. Florida Stacker back here with you. And if you're brand new here, first time here, well, on this channel, I like to talk about gold and silver. And we also talk about investing in precious metals mining companies and a little bit of discussion around cryptocurrency and other financial topics. But the main premise of this channel is saving in gold and silver. Today's video, I only have silver out in front of you. Silver is the metal that I pursue each week. I'm paid by my employer every Friday, so each Friday I like to buy, somewhere between 3 and 5 ounces of silver. Now, if you've just recently gained interest in silver, you've noticed that the price to purchase physical silver, which is the only silver that I truly recommend you save in. If you're going to invest in silver, I think it's okay to dabble in paper if you're looking to get in and get out to make a quick buck. But ultimately, I think where you want to be is in physical metals when you invest in a metals portion of your portfolio, or if you're just a straight up stacker, you definitely got to have silver. And why? Because silver is basically man's precious metal. It's the working man's metal. It's more affordable, comes in many different designs that are very attractive. Plenty of new security features on today's modern investment grade bullion coins like American Silver Eagles, Canadian Silver Maple Leafs, the UK British Silver Britannias, the South African Krugerrand, to name a couple of popular ones, and there's even more, including going way back in time to 1964 and earlier. You can have 90% silver, and a little bit after that, some 40% silver coinage in your regular circulated dimes, quarters, and half dollars here in the United States. So let's go ahead and get to some new silver for my stack. So as mentioned, each week I like to purchase silver. I like to really collect tubes, and the tubes that I like to stack, collect is actually a very poor term, so I need to retract that. What I like to do is stack as a physical savings account silver coins as well as gold. Gold is sort of my Alamo, right? It's the inner part of my castle keep, whereas silver is the castle walls. And then, of course, I've mentioned before that cash is my moat, right? I always recommend that you keep cash on hand. You never know when a market opportunity is going to come up. You never know when an emergency is going to come up. And besides, I really want my viewers to also live their lives, and you need cash to live your life, right? You probably aren't paying your power bill right now in silver coins, nor are you paying them in Bitcoin. We're not there yet, and it's just the way things are, right? We've got to convert into fiat currency. Fiat currency right now is important to have, so I do recommend that you don't overstack, that you set up a budget, and you stack what you can afford. It will build up over time, I promise you. And if you subscribe to channels like this and other channels, and you can learn more about the proper, I should say, the best coins for you to stack if you're looking to save in silver. There's a lot of great channels out there. I'd really appreciate your subscription here because that's what we're going to talk about. So in today's order, I did actually purchase, and this is the first time I purchased any American Silver Eagles in probably 40 days or so. And I did pick up a couple in this. So these are going to be your type 1s, of course. The type 2s, the new design. Not quite out yet. You can purchase them on pre-order. And giving away an upcoming video, we are going to talk about the price of those pre-order type 2 American Silver Eagles. And what I think is going to happen to the premiums on all American Silver Eagles when the type 2 Eagles are readily available, right? When they're readily out there, they're not on pre-order. I think we're going to see those premiums come down. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But I could be wrong. We'll discuss it in an upcoming video. So this is a Type 1 2021 Silver American Eagle. And I've really not been stacking many of these lately. As you know, the ones that are here all the time, my loyal subscribers and members, thank you. It's the premiums, right? The premium, the amount in cash you have to pay over the current spot price, right? The real value of silver is a lot higher than what we pay today. We know that, right? We've done our research. We know that the dollar is devaluing. Silver has been a pretty consistent hedge against inflation throughout time and continues to do so, but it's been struggling. We haven't hit an all-time high like we did with gold. Okay, there's some things to consider. So silver still has its opportunity. It's the opportunity metal. That's why it's also known as the working man's metal. You can pick up 3 to 5 ounces or, whatever your budget can afford, maybe more. maybe less. You don't have to obviously buy every week like I do. Could be every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, every month. Stack what you can. It adds up, and you're really putting wealth away, wealth that you can rely on during your time of need. So there we go. And I did pick up 3 of these in total in this order. And in this order is a little bit more than 5 ounces. So here is number 2. These are great silver coins. These are the pinnacle of my silver stack, my savings account. It's just the premiums, as mentioned, super high. So I would call this kind of splurging a little bit to purchase some American Silver Eagles today. But I do have 2 other coins to show you. And then we can look at some other stuff that I've already stacked. Don't want this video to get too long, but this is all about stacking silver. This is all about putting savings away in coins you can afford with beautiful designs, lots of security features, very liquid, easy to sell, like the American Silver Eagles. So I'll take these 3 Silver Eagles here, and I do have this. This is my 4th tube, so this will be I've got 5 in there. I've got 65 ASEs on the year so far that I've stacked. I did pay a pretty hefty price for those at the beginning of the year, but I'd be paying more today. So happy I already kind of, put some Eagles behind. And so we'll add those. We'll have 8 additional. So we'll be up to 68. And this is the best part of what I like to do here on my YouTube channel and in general. It's kind of my hobby. It's a way of life, right? Stacking. It's a way of life. I like to stack these tubes. It's just motivational. Keeps you on track. You don't have to run out and buy a monster box or couple 100 ounces of silver bars. You just buy 3 to 5 ounces per week, pick up a little variety. The liquid stuff like Britannias, Philharmonics, Maple Leafs, stuff you can sell. You don't want to get too heavy into like Libertads and Perth Mint stuff. It's really nice to pick them up from time to time. I recommend it. After all, silver is beautiful, and many of the lower mintage and higher quality as far as their mint and designs, coins really keep stacking interesting for so many. And that's why I kind of consider myself at this point in the game, a collector stacker, but not too heavy. I still kind of more or less keep my eyes almost entirely on the prize of putting away Eagles, Maples, and a few other rolls or tubes of select investment grade bullion coins, because I really think silver's got a bright future, and I'm middle-aged, young 40s, and I still got time. Still got time to stack a lot of silver. So when that day does come that silver kind of gets let to run free, which it will happen, I'll be ready. All right, so those are the 3 American Silver Eagles. So I do put peanuts in there, but I'll do that off camera when I put this back into the safe. I don't know when I'm going to have any more of the American Silver Eagles. I do have an order coming in from Hero Bullion. I think it is Hero Bullion. Yeah. Haven't bought from them before. You guys constantly recommend them. So I did place my first order with them. It's actually should be here pretty soon, tomorrow or the next day. But it'll probably be closer to the end of next week when I actually show you that order. I do have also some 90% silver coming in as well. So here you go. This is another beautiful coin. Yeah, my first one of this. You saw the angel last week. Real nice here. Yeah, last week we looked at the 2021 1-ounce St. Helena Napoleon Angel silver bullion coin. This is the Queen's Virtue. Very cool silver coin. First one. Kind of wanted to buy it just, to show you here on the channel. Don't know if I'm going to stack a 2 of these. And a part of the reason why I stay away from stacking stuff like this is I don't know what their availability is going to be. Also with my local coin shops, which tend to be my primary outlet during my time of need to convert silver or gold back into fiat currency, especially during those times when you don't have the time to sell it on the secondary market, like through my YouTube channel, eBay, Craigslist, some other means, right? Primarily, you're going to have the quickest outlet is your local coin shop. And my local coin shop kind of looks at coins like that, like the angel and the owls, and some other really nice looking silver coins as generic silver bullion. I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. So stuff like American Silver Eagles, Canadian Maple Leafs, British Britannias, South African Krugerrands, to a lesser extent Philharmonics, and that's just due to Philharmonics milk spotting, as well as the Kangaroos. And the Britannias are just kind of catching on, right? But for a long time, Britannias really kind of had the same reputation. But really nowadays, American Silver Eagles, Maple Leafs, Krugerrands, and Britannias, you're going to get a little bit more premium back, right? You pay a little bit more premium to buy them. You're going to get a little bit more premium back. Or you could just go real low premium and stack 90% silver like these quarters. And that brings me to the end of this order. So I needed to get to $199 in order to get free shipping from J.M. Bullion. So this order was from J.M. Bullion, if I didn't mention that. So I did add these $1 in face of 40% silver half dollars. So these 1967 Kennedy half dollars here, they do contain 40% silver. I paid like right around $9. Sorry, trying to get the camera here to cooperate. Let's see if we can bring them this way, get some light. There we go. And yeah, so I paid like $9 here. I'll show you what I paid for all this stuff here. Let's go and sit this down so I can get over that free shipping, because shipping would have been $7.99. So why not just buy silver instead of pay for shipping, right? Okay, guys, this is what we paid. So we did pick up $1 in face, so the 40% silver Kennedy half dollars paid $9.65. 3 of the 2021 Type 1 American Silver Eagles. Yikes, $125.58. See, not very cheap. Did pick up an additional South African Krugerrand, which I haven't even shown you yet, so we'll close out with that one. And then, of course, the Queen's Virtues Victory Coin, the 2021 1 ounce St. Helena. So paid $32.46 for the most beautiful coin that I purchased today, so cheaper, right? But as mentioned, I could get generic rounds for cheaper than that, and that's what my coin shop's really going to offer. So I don't recommend stacking too many of the beautiful coins like this, right, for your silver savings stack, right? Because you want liquidity. You want to be able to move it quickly and without question. It needs to be known. If you have to explain to somebody what it is, well, you've already screwed up, okay? So you need the stuff that is pretty quick and simple to understand, and ASC's Maple Leafs, we've talked about it. Okay, so let's show you the last coin, and then we'll roll this video up. Really appreciate you all being here. I really hope that you hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. Still about 70% of my viewers are not subscribed, and I really wish you would stick around, because this channel's growing and a lot of fun stuff is coming. A lot of new cool stuff, a lot of coins. We'll talk about obviously some stocks and crypto as well, so to keep you informed of all the little financial moves that I'm making and also how this stack is progressing. And I'm going to ramp it up here a little bit, guys and girls. I'm going to ramp up the stacking a little bit. So here is number 21 of my 2021, ironic, South African Silver Krugerrand. So I do have a whole tube of these. Let's go ahead and grab. Nope, that's Britannia's. Yeah, here we go. So, that's right. I did pull one out. Where is the one? Yeah, there's the one I pulled out right there. So there's 19 in this tube. That's 20, now 21. So we will start a second tube of the Krugerrands as well. Let's go ahead and put this tube back down, give you a better look of this Krug. And I really like the Krug. I like the matte silver finish. I love that the Krugerrand is so well known, right? It was the first investment grade bullion coin, 1960s. You get gold from South Africa. And I think it was 2017 they came out with a limited mintage run and some proof silver Krugerrands, but then it's really 2018 in the bullion investment grade and 1920s and now the 21s. They do milk spot from time to time. Okay, so you will, when I mean by milk spotting, I get this question all the time. It happens at the mint. It's a cleaning process that goes on at the mint, right? And it's a white spot that forms on the silver coin, and there's really nothing you can do about it, not much at least. And these occasionally do milk spot. In that tube of 20 I've got over there, I've probably got 5 or 6 that have some milk spots. Britannias are the same way. So if you don't like milk spotting, stick with the Maple Leafs, the Canadian silver Maple Leafs. Those are the ones. Great value. That's probably the all-around winner coin too. Even though I think the 2021 Britannia is still the coin of the year for 2021, I do, because of the updated security features, how beautiful the coin is, how affordable, low premium, beauty, and security. What else are you gonna ask for, right? Except to, remove the queen from the other side. Yes, I know. I wish we could do that, but we can't. It is what it is. And yeah, so I don't want to stick to any of the negative stuff. The Krugerrand, the Britannia, great coins to stack, American Silver Eagles, and of course the Canadian Silver Maple Leafs. So there you go, guys. So 90%, actually 40% silver half dollars. Do we got a tube here? Yeah, I got a guardhouse tube for these half dollars. So we'll go ahead and start a tube of these 40 percenters. And we do have some more quarters and some random 90% silver coming in too. Don't know what it is. Dimes, quarters, or halves. You know how that goes. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we'll see you soon on the next video.